Welcome, welcome. I am Indomitable Phoenix, Noble Phoenix, Novus Phoenix. I'm just gonna say I'm Phoenix. I'm just gonna say, hey, what's up? It's Phoenix. Um, many different attributes you could apply to me. What?
So I couldn't tell what he was saying. Like, it's Jerry. You know he likes to talk.
Yeah.
But he says, "May the force be with you."
Cool.
That's all I heard.
That's cool.
Oh, I got hung up on. Oh hell no.
What's the deal with the pizza? What's the dealio?
I called. I was on hold. Oh. Hello?
What is the dealio? Anywho. So Saber may or may not. I assume we were talking about it earlier. Things might change, so maybe he won't have the time to come and join me on this Hell Dive. But that's part of the reason I'm starting. I'm starting a new series just for Helldivers. It is we are starting Volume 1 of Deep Diving into Hell. Helldivers 2. This is Volume 1. New series just for Helldivers. And in fact, I do have the original Helldivers in my library. At some point, I'd like to go back. Normally, I play them linearly. I guess there are exceptions to every guideline, huh? But I want to go back at some point and play the original Helldivers, which is a totally different game. It's twin stick shooter, but it's the same universe, same story. Like different gameplay and like angles and mechanics and camera angles and mechanics and stuff. But it's still the same universe. So at some point I want to go back and play Helldivers 1.
He tried to call me, but I ain't get no call. And so they're gonna send it right back out to our address.
Okay, sounds good.
Right.
Yeah, my mic's on. Good. I was going to make sure that you could hear me. Sometimes I forget to I'll mute to not be disruptive or something, and then I'm like, oh, I'm used to being unmuted, so it's like I forgot that I muted for A B C reason. So gonna do. It looks like it's a night mission, level 3, medium difficulty. Operation Peacekeeping Operation. It says our enemies have forced conflict upon this region. There can be no peace until they are defeated. The mission is to destroy the transmission network. The antenna responsible for the local automaton transmission stream is thought to be located here. Okay. So.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Well, that's cool. You know what, actually? Oh, no, I'll keep it on for now. Actually, I have a nightlight. We just picked up last night. It was a few dollars for, it's got 20,000 hours rated capacity for the bulb. It uses 1 watt of energy, and it's a color changing LED bulb. It's like low light because it's only 1 watt, but it's perfect for like a night light. And I like the fact that it cycles through the color spectrum, which is pretty cool. Pretty sweet. I do need to get a better setup here for walking through here, don't I? Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, please.
At least if I move this thing, hold on.
If you move that maybe to here.
Hold on.
Or.
Oh, let me do this right now. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, like I said, maybe you can walk through.
At least push this back, maybe.
Or put it like sideways next to the table. Right here.
That's a good point. Let me hear.
Hey man.
Turn it.
I'm not trying to moon the camera, but like. Let's just put this up over here for now.
Here comes the cold air.
Running behind putting the boy to bed.
I'm just gonna. Come on, man. Fuck this. You go under there.
Huh?
Oh, the bag was. You know when you're trying to set something somewhere and it keeps falling over and over and you have to fucking find a new spot for it? Shit's frustrating. Set it like 10 different angles. Oh, look at that. My headset just came apart.
Oh, is it break?
No. Still good. I forgot what I was going to say too. That was just something else I was going to say. But interestingly enough, I don't know any songs in the ocarina yet. Like I don't know how to play any songs on the actual ocarina. I can play the ocarina just fine in the game, but playing the actual ocarina is a bit different. But I did figure out one thing. If you hold all the holes, not the small ones, but all the large holes, you close them all, even the ones at the bottom. Not the small ones. All four of the large holes in the top, and then the 2 holes in the bottom with your thumbs. Use all 10 of your digits, and you just blow ever so gently. Sounds like an owl. Sounds like an owl to me. Night owl. Night owl, day owl. What's the difference? But yeah. So we're gonna get started on this mission. Any presence, extraction zone, story transmission network. There's 2 of them. So I'm gonna start over here. You know what? Actually, hold on.
Launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
I'm gonna go buy some stuff from the shop.
Just making sure you see my comments.
Oh, I missed you while I had the headset off my head. Hold on. What's up, Saber?
Press square.
Oh, not yet. I see your message too. Not yet. You wish though I sound excited. Yes. Well, it's different on PS5 too, but I'll just look up on the here ye old YouTube app on the phone. Just go to view channel, and loading. There it goes. Hey, that's cool. Now it shows me. Hey, some people have shown that they're the subscribers. Before, like it didn't show me that. That's cool. Some people keep it anonymous, but there's the stream. Hey man, running behind, putting the boy to bed. Okay. Just making sure you see my comments. Press square, right? Hey man, running behind. Oh, that's right. I got it linked up to the switch on the projector back behind there. On the camera feed, it just looks like the wall, but with my own 2 eyes, I can see the
Square brings up the Warbond and Superstore menus.
Oh, see context. I thought you were talking about like seeing the comments, with like YouTube, squared for the store. Mobilize, war bonds, 755 metals spent. I'm getting there. Hold on. So I've got. Hold on. Let's see. Spend some of these. I got 250. 250. Combat technician. Mantle of true citizenship. True citizen. Only the true citizens, right? Only those true citizens. Let me see. Let me look at it. Wait, item info. Or not look at it. I can see it right there. But I mean, look at the stats. Oh, hold on. How can I inspect? Hold. There we go. That's what I meant. Inspect it. Rotate with the right stick. I'm not getting rid of the one I got. Dude, I mean, if I get that one,
When
it's
you
like I'm
get
never gonna
back to the
wear it.
game, press Option/Start to see what the daily challenge is.
Okay. Oh, and I need. Actually, I guess I need to unlock some of these. I need to spend some to unlock the next one. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's get that. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's see. Combat technician helmet. Body armor. Scout. Markers placed on the map will generate radar scans every 2 seconds. Reduces range at which enemies can detect the wearer by 30%. That's kind of cool. G3 smoke grenade. I mean, you know what? That might be useful. I know we were talking about that. I mean, it's more useful than an armor or a cape that I'm never gonna wear. Player card. Mantle of true citizenship. How much do I gotta spend? 4 of 8 claimed. Wait a minute. 6 of 8 claimed. Spend 20 more medals to... Oh, I can get through any of these, though, right? It doesn't have to be on that tier. Cresting honor. Judgment Day. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That'd be cool if I could play that on the ocarina, dude. Maybe someday. Let's hear the owl. It's nighttime. Most owls come out during the night. Come out during the night. Not all owls, but most owls prefer. They are nocturnal, generally speaking. The Punisher. SG8. I'll get that shotgun. You know, I think is this the shotgun that you use, JD? You know what? Hold on. 7 to 8 claim page 1. I'm gonna get that. It's only 4. Okay. 4 medals. Alright. Metal. Medal and metal. Test your metal and you get a medal. Stars and suffrage. Jeez. You know what?
Dana, I found the perfect keyboard.
No, I use the slugger, but that is
Hold
still
on.
good to have.
Oh, okay, use the slugger. What were you saying?
Why they gotta be like this?
Like what?
Why they gotta do stuff?
Now that's pretty cool. Why should it be like $400? They can't see what's on your phone. It's just a bright light. That's supposed to be what, like, I don't know,
There.
animals that have different eyes.
They can see it.
There, you got the good angle. Yeah, an NES. I mean, I could have just described it, but I guess pictures say 1,000 words, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, a Nintendo Entertainment System themed keyboard, which that's right up my alley. But you know, I was looking at like, I was like, man, you know what? I was drinking a Fresca, and I was like, you know what? It reminds me of Tab. You know, most people like hate on Tab, but I drank Tab as a kid, and I didn't think it's that bad. And I was like, you know what? It's like it, as far as like sugar and calories and stuff like that. I mean, it's a mitigated. Like, I mean, for me, like I've had way too much sugar in the past. I need to like, I've been just looking at the Oreos and how much sugar and fat and saturated fat and all that shit's in just a couple Oreos. And I was like, you know what? I wonder how much if I can get these. Do they still sell a tab? So I looked it up, and it was fucking $400. Still, $400 for a 12 pack of tab. Now that's criminal, bro. Like you are fucking like a scumbag if you are trying to charge 400. I don't care if it's the last tab on earth. Like $400 for a 12 pack of tab. Like that's ridiculous, dude. That's ridiculous.
Oh
I don't.
wow, you during tab. Judgmentalize intensity.
Right. Doing some tab, man. Hold on. I've got this one here. And this one's messed up, dude. Like the tab, like this has never speaking of the tab. Like this never happens to me. I don't know. I never have an issue with opening a can of pop, but the tab bent and like it's like they sealed this shut with fucking gorilla glue, dude. It's just no matter how much pressure. I mean, I could just hold on. Maybe if I took my key. There we go. Got it. And my controller dropped. I'm gonna have some Fresca, man. That Fresca gets me going, man. You ever see the moon on Fresca, man? No, but actually, and I wasn't really gonna do this. I guess I still could choose not to, but since I do bring it up, um, on that topic of like uh, disagreeing and having like arguments. Now, I wasn't gonna make this into a public thing, but you know what? I guess a lot of things are public on this channel. Like while I've been streaming, uh, in a sense, I'm not an RL streamer by any means, but a lot of my life is kind of captured when I'm streaming. I don't obviously, I don't do it for money. I don't do it for clout. I do it because I want to make a time capsule, and that's what this is. It's a little. They're moments in time captured, and I'm talking to you specifically right now, JD. Um, my biological brother. You are the brother. We are brothers by choice. I didn't choose to be uh, born into the same family, as far as I know, unless the choice was made before I came into this planet. But as far as I know, I didn't choose to be uh, my biological brother's brother. But Jimmy and I had an argument, and it's ironic because it was over. He was being very condescending and judgmental, and I was trying to tell him, you know, I was even using his own speaking the language that he speaks, you know, in the Holy Bible, the Christian Bible, one of the holy books that are out there. It speaks about judge not lest ye be judged and pull the plank out of your own eye. And I said that to him. And he was you know, just going on this tirade about all these people, and I'm like, Jimmy, pull the plank out of pull the log out of your own eye. Before, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, it's like providential, because then it was the onus was on someone.
Oh, shit.
Yep. The onus was on someone. Yep.
Tornado siren.
I hear you. The onus was on someone, and I guess the someone was me, to charge him with the shit. You know, like, hey, all right, hold on, I'll finish this for you know in a moment. I'm gonna help her with bringing the stuff inside. You just can't always control what goes on around you. You control how you react to it, though. I said to do this hours ago, and you said it'd be fine. You didn't listen to my warning.
Well, last time.
Hell yes, dude.
Last time. This time is this time.
Chasing milk.
Or shall I say, hell yeah, diver.
Someone shouldn't be delivering the pizza in this weather.
I know. That sounds so creepy.
Doesn't bother me. I'm not afraid. But I understand that you are. Like you said earlier, it'll be fine. Either way, even if it were a tornado were to come and uproot everyone and everything here, it'll be fine. Because you know what? It'll be fine. No, I don't want that to happen, obviously. I hope that doesn't happen. But we'll deal with it if it happens. And freaking out about it is not going to do any good. Staying calm and being ready to help people if there's something going on. I mean, if something goes on, I'm going to be one of the first people out there to help. You know that.
Oh, I think the siren's off.
Just because the siren isn't going doesn't mean there's no danger.
Yeah.
If there is one.
Casey's like, I'm hiding under furniture. Casey's kind of a girl.
All right. So you should call and cancel that. Just tell them to refund it.
Cancel, and they were like,
Just call. If it's this bad, there's tornado weather. No one should be delivering in this weather. And I guess they gotta be at the store because they're already there. But they should be taking cover in a basement or something. And I mean, really, ideally, I mean, if it gets really bad and there's something coming, we need to get downstairs
right.
to the basement level.
We're all like,
We took all the stuff off the balcony so it's not like a hazard flying in people's faces if there's something that does happen.
like everything's out of the note.
I mean, if he rips this roof off, and I mean, everything's gonna be become a projectile.
Right.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Anyway, long story short, Jimmy calmly said some fucked up evil shit, and I screamed some truth at him. And you know, there's that dichotomy between, like, some people have this idea that if you're calm and collected and you seem cool, you can do and say the most evil shit, and somehow it's okay. And that ain't the fucking truth, bro. That ain't the truth, sisters and brothers. That ain't the fucking truth. The truth is, you could be screaming something because you care, because you love, because you are pissed off at someone who's doing evil shit. And there's different. I mean, the opposite is true. The reverse is true. Any spectrum, any shade of the spectrum is true. And every situation and every person is different. But I was screaming at him, dude. I mean, I haven't yelled like that in a long time, dude. I haven't yelled like that in a long time. It was like, I mean, and then he hit me up and sent me an invite. And I'm thinking in my heart, I'm thinking, maybe Jimmy's alone and he needs someone to talk to. Nah, dude, he wanted to start a fight with me. He wanted to condescend to me, and he didn't care about what's right. He just wanted to be right.
People will say the most evil stuff so calmly and plainly.
Yes. So that's what I was dealing with. That's why I wanted to get on Helldivers, so I can have a healthy outlet, play a video game. And get that frustration out.
And then chastise you when your response contains emotion.
Exactly, like, oh, you got mad. That's what I was saying to Amber, is like, I had to calm down and go outside and chill out, and even that, I was like, I need to play a game, because, you know, games help me focus on something. It's something I have, you know, a limited form of control over in the game. You know what I mean? It gives me that not an illusion, but it's like, it gives me that little bit of, like, control over a fictional situation. You know what I mean? And the power might go out here at any moment. If it does, then I mean, we'll be all right. But I'm gonna stay on the stream.
And
for
it's
a moment.
usually because the person is talking about something that doesn't affect them directly or as closely.
Right, because they don't give a shit. And it's like it's dude, you get it, bro. That's I love you, brother. I do. I know you love me, man. And I don't know. He's my biological brother, but you and I are more like brothers in every sense of the word than Jimmy is to me right now. And also, I have the other aspect to it too, where, like, because I do believe that people can change and be redeemed, but I have to call him out for being a piece of shit right now, because he's being a piece of shit. And like, I hope the best for him, truly. I hope he does change and before anything bad happens, you know, to him or someone else. I do hope that he sees the light or the darkness, either way. I hope he sees the truth. and I want him to reform and to. I mean, if he could just stoke that fire of care in him, because I know there's care in him.
Alright.
I know he
No problem.
cares.
Alright. Bye.
But he just needs to care more about what he cares about.
The lightning's like green and blue out there. Like the sky's like green. It's so cool looking outside. Oh my gosh, pizza's here. Alright,
Yeah.
forget it. I told him maybe tonight.
Dude,
It's like this
give them like a $20 tip.
Oh, I tipped.
What did you tip?
20%.
That's not enough. For in this, that's above and beyond. Give them like a $22 tip. If you don't, I will.
I just got the severe weather warning.
Yeah.
But no tornado sirens.
Oh, it smells so good in here. What?
Yeah. It smells good?
In here.
Yeah.
Your mom just said they issued a...
Hey, now we got the bench to watch something on the projector. You know.
I'm going outside watching a storm.
You're gonna watch the storm?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a piece of that pizza. But yeah, no, man. You get it, and we understand. We understand on a deep level. We have that broship, far more than me and my biological brother, have. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't hate him. I don't hate him, but I hate what he does and what he's about. You know what I mean? And that is the way it is. And I don't know, I hope someday he changes for the better. Because to do that, to like, you know, it's like that whole like, oh, you mad, bro? I got you. It's like a troll, dude, trolling. To like you're telling me your entire modus operandi is to try to get people pissed off and then say they're fucked up? To say evil shit and then when they get mad, be like, oh, you mad, bro? That's fucked up, dude. Well, I'll be right back.
Same, that's why I disengaged.
Yup, I hear you, man. And that's why I'm disengaging now too. Like if he comes back someday and like if he truly apologizes and not just to me but to the fucking entirety of society and truly changes his ways, we can talk, you know, on a personal level again. But after that, I'm just gonna keep my distance.
Look at the sky. Like, look over here, and you'll be able to see like some green and blue. I mean, you see like the light white color.
You taking some recordings?
No, not yet. But like, just watch. You'll be able to see like navy green. It was like right over here earlier. I saw it over there a little bit ago. I don't know if it's like taking out power generators or stuff, but it was really cool, like really pretty. See it? Did you see the green?
I see the colors.
Isn't that cool? Look, see, there's green right there. I mean, it's starting to pick up speed, wind.
I mean,
like right there.
don't get too excited about a storm that could cause.
I noticed you haven't shared what he said.
The wind's picking up.
Oh, dude. Okay, so let me go back to the conversation in my mind. So, basically, in a nutshell, we were. I mean, and I even told him, like I said, I came here in good faith to play a game with you. Can we not argue? You know, if we're gonna argue, let's talk about real shit. And you know, like I was like, I thought you just wanted someone to talk to. I thought you might be lonely, and I came here in good faith. And it's like you want to start an argument with me, and he's saying a lot of the shit that he normally says, which is that like.
Okay, I don't think I think it's a legit one this time.
What do you mean legit one? As if it wasn't legit before. Yeah, we might get cut off here.
We need to get down. We need to get down to the lower level, like stat.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Casey?
All right, so I'll tell you later on what Jimmy said. We'll talk privately about it.
Yeah, like now.
Love you, bro.
Just leave the pizza here. There was like, yeah. Casey? Come on, baby. No.